I am using my cooler as a tripod today. All right. Greetings and great day. Checking in with the agua del dia. Stop drinking that dead water. I have a recipe for you. You will love it if you are a fan of lemon water and pineapple and lemon water. Put it together. It is a lovely treat, refreshing, electrifying, and did I say tasty? Chef's kiss. Lemon and pineapple. Pina, or you can say anana in other languages. That's what it is. In Espanol, pina. Get you some pineapple and lemon water. And guess what I have in my smoothie today? Hey, Sassy. Thank you so much kindly, beautiful LaLa, beautiful Sassy. Likewise, let me make sure I do not have a chat filter. Can't be filtering my chat. No filter. Hey, Crystal, great day to you. Happy Thursday. Have you drank your water today? I am amazing balls. You know that is the answer. I'm going to tell you amazing balls. Hey, Vaughn, what did you have today, Vaughn? Now, Vaughn got fancy and he gave us kiwi and strawberry water. But, Vaughn, I have pineapple and lemon para ti, just for you, pineapple and lemon water. I have, that's one thing I get right. Crystal is drinking, Crystal is on the water bus. Crystal is on the water bus. Everybody is speaking. Thank you so much for tuning in and tapping in, you guys. Now, you know I made beet juice and carrot juice for my family here at the gym. Guess what? They took half of my smoothie too. So I only have a half a smoothie to present to you, right? I use the carrot pulp. Don't throw your pulp away. I have a whole book of recipes for what to do with the pulp after you juice, okay? We can make muffins. We can make protein balls. And you can put it right there in your smoothie. You need that fiber and that protein for them gains, bro. Guess what? I am 3 inches down. Let me get my straw so I can sip with you. Do a little sip. I am using my cooler as a tripod. You're welcome from Crystal. Now I might have to try that one because Vaughn says he does not like the lemon and lime water. He did lemon and lime, or was it lemon and cucumber, Vaughn? But either way, he was like, I am not a fan of that. So yes, try the pineapple. I normally use whatever I have for juicing. So if I'm using pineapples for my juice, I will save some for my water, right? Please hydrate, my people. Please. Get on this water bus. Stop drinking that dead water. Okay, did I tell you that I lost 3 inches from my waistline in the month of March, and we are not done yet? All abs, all ahs, abs and ahs, abs and ahs is loading in April. So let me know if you want to get on the abs and the ahs. Abs and ahs and arms, abs, ahs, and arms. I have a whole calendar ready for you. We do a 20-minute workout every day. This is stuff that you can do at home. You do not need a rebounder. I have so many goodies in my bag. Hey, Miguel. Awesome, Crystal says. Yes, we did. We did Zumba today. We did Zumba. And so I have my skirt. I have my fan. I have so many fun toys to share with you today. That was just Zumba. That was just for Zumba class. I'm looking for my straw for real. I'm looking for my straw so I can sip. What do you have planned for lunch today? Are you feeding your fitness or your fatness? Tell me what you have planned for lunch today. I know I got my straw in here so I can sip my smoothie. Come on, LaLa. You have a bag full of stuff. I have my whistle. I'll be blowing the whistle on them, guys. I do. All right, so I'm going to do this smoothie. And then I have some carrot juice I made last night. carrot, pineapple, turmeric, ginger, lemon, apple, and I put some cayenne pepper in there, Shamika. I put some cayenne pepper in my juice. You know what cayenne pepper do? It boosts metabolism. It boosts the metabolism, and it helps to reduce cravings, the cayenne pepper. And so I added it to my juice. Cayenne pepper makes a lovely pairing with carrots and pineapple. Have you ever had pineapple and tahini? If you're a fan of that, you'll absolutely love it. Hey, Christopher, welcome in. Turkey sandwich and chips. Welcome in, Christopher. Thank you so much kindly for sharing your lunch plans with me. I used to be a chip whore, but I am no more. I am no longer a chip whore. Come on, straw. That is crazy sauce. I don't know what I done with it. Did they take my straw too? Guys, I sold out of juice today. I shared out of juice today. And then they took half of my smoothie. And I'm wondering, did I get got for my straw too? Okay. All right. Yeah, I used to be a chip whore, but I am no longer anymore. The beet juice cured my chip cravings. Mm. So I have strawberry, banana, and I used the carrot pulp. And I added pineapple to this smoothie. Mm. Carrot pulp. Yes, put the pulp right there, back in your smoothie. You do not have to throw the pulp away. My bag is full of stuff. Great day, Jessica. How are you? How are you today, Jessica? Welcome in, Cosgrove. I practice holistic wellness. I practice holistic wellness. I do. Cosgrove, TJ. I've been plant powered for 27 years. Absolutely. I don't do bread anymore. I am raw, raw, raw. Raw, raw. I am raw, raw. The bread, just shove it up my nose because it gives me congestion. It clogs my pipes and I can't breathe clearly when I do white bread, white rice, and white pasta. And that's how I started to eliminate that. Yeah, 27 years I've been this way. 27 years I've been this way. I will be 47 this year. So that's how it's affected my health. That's just how it's affected my health. I feel better, lighter, brighter, tighter. I feel lighter, brighter, and tighter. Absolutely. I breathe better. My skin has cleared up. No more bloating, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea. You know what I'm saying? I feel great. So it is really about, this lifestyle is a feeling. Your energy is elevated. Your stamina and endurance increases with the plant power. I promise you I packed the straw. I know I packed the straw. I have my ankle weights today. I have my ankle weights on in Pilates. And it was quite a treat. It was quite a treat. My six-pack is loading. Join me 2020 six-pack. You look beautiful, amazing. Black don't crack. I like that. Thank you, Cosgrove. I appreciate you, Christopher. And Jessica says, I'm good. Confidence, okay? She is going to do a 14-day raw challenge. 14 days of raw eating. All right? And I am with you. I am with you on that, confidence. I feel the most lightest, the most brightest, and the most tightest when I eat raw foods. When I start introducing cooked foods, It takes my energy away. I be wanting to take a nap in the middle of the day. Yeah. And so I break fast with water. Most of the times I do lemon water, lime or cucumber water. Every now and then I put pineapples in there or grapefruit, and that's how I start my day. Mhm. And then after my workout, I did 3 hour workout today. Mm. Only because it is my job. Hey Shayla from Sassy. Only because it is my job. I did 3 hours of workout. So I taught the dance class and I taught the Pilates class. And then at home, 5 a.m., I get up and I share with you my home workout. And so I did the rebounder. Hey, is that my future ex husband? Great day to you, Keon. Keon Butler. Welcome into the chat today. It is Friday. It is Friday, Junior. It is Friday, Junior. Yes, that means it is almost Friday. Calisthenics body weight exercises are the best. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Team no excuses. You don't need equipment for that. TJ says I do 200 push-ups a day and 200 squats and 100 pull-ups. I am excited. That sounds tasty. That sounds tasty. That is a great workout. 200 push-ups a day. 200 squats. I'm glad that you're not skipping leg day because I see you guys out there and I'm like, are you going to do some squats? Are you going to do some lunges? Some mountain climbers or something? Are you going to work those quads? Right? So I be like, don't be skipping leg day. You got all this up here, and you got all this up here, but no leg strength. You better be good. You better have that leg strength so you can have. You know what I'm saying? So you can stay ready, right? So you can stay ready. So you don't have to get ready when you have that leg strength. Hey Jerry G, great day to you, Jerry G. 30 sit-ups a day, sets of 10. That's pretty good, Christopher. Right on, core and more. Join me, you guys, for all abs and alls. Abs and alls. That's what I'm calling it. April, abs and alls. And arms. Abs and alls in April. And I will be focusing on team no excuses. You don't need a rebounder. You don't need a treadmill to get in on this home workout opportunity. I'm not calling it a challenge. Jerry G, I am amazing balls. Now Vicky says I do crunches instead of sit-ups. You guys check out Vicky's world because she does her workouts online. She does her training and she shares with you my fitness journey. Yes, Dan, please join me. Yes, Dan. Guys can do abs and alls. And so for my abs, it will be um, circulating. We'll do abs one day. We'll come back and do lower body. And then we'll come back and do upper body. And we'll keep rotating. We'll keep rotating those three. Core, lower body, and upper body. All for the month of April. I want you to do at least 20 minutes of workout at home. No gym is required. You do not have to go to the gym. So I will be releasing a long form video of the workouts and it will be interval training. If you guys are familiar with HIIT training, yes, blood flow. 45 seconds of work and 15 seconds of recovery. And so for like the first one, I have 30 workouts here. I have 30 workouts. So here's the first 4. I have already written out and I will post to the channel for the month of April 2026 pack in full effect. This is what we're doing. We're working on our 6-pack. We're working on shrinking belly fat. and unbigging backs. Unbig my back. These nuts, these nuts, Dan, that's what I use in place of chips. Yeah, that's what I use. I snack on nuts and seeds, unsalted because I don't want no salty nuts. So I use unsalted nuts. I like almonds, I like pistachios, and I put seeds in my smoothies, not nuts. Yes, yeah, Lily. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I eat instead of chips. My back is big, baby. So, Nisi, 20 minutes, okay? This is something that you can do in the bed. Some of these workouts you can actually do in the bed, right? So, like for day one, I have dead bug. I don't know if I want to show you here on the floor. I guess I can, if you guys want, I can demonstrate. But it will be a timer, 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds, and we'll do 4 rounds. We'll do 4 rounds of the exercises. So, like for the abs, reverse crunch, plank shoulder taps. You know, you done planks before? Planks? Planks with shoulder taps? Like for abs? Are you nuts for nuts? Yeah, I had it real bad, Bruce City. I had it real bad, Lily. I had it bad. I would do like a whole bag of pistachios in one sitting. Like I would sit there and eat the whole bag because I really do love nuts. And even when you're eating healthy stuff, you have to be mindful when you're eating. Like, are you just eating because you want to do something with your mouth? Or is your body really in need of nourishment at the time? Or do you just want to be busy? You know, or is it just a habit? This is what I do when I'm at the computer. I sit and I eat my nuts, or this is what I do while I'm driving, or, you know, oh, it's noontime. This is what I normally do. Some people just eat out of habit or snack out of habit. So you still have to be mindful of that. Or while you're scrolling, right, Bruce City? You know, you can just be snacking while you're scrolling mindlessly, and that does not help. Godfidence say, you're stalking me. Brew, Brew, what you doing here? I can hear her saying that. Brew, what you doing here? That is hilarious. That is fun. I appreciate you scrolling and stopping your scroll. Okay, so I am LaLa, the High Vibe Coach. Hey, Stash Cast. Stashington is in the building. Great day. Stash been working. He say, I've been working 16 hours a day, 3-4 days in a row. So W to Stash in the chat for still keeping his head up. You know what I'm saying? And bringing that energy to his community, Stash Cash, because YouTube is a full-time job. And if you already working a full-time job and doing YouTube, come on. Come on. W's in the chat. I am amazing balls. I am amazing balls, Stash. I did Zumba today. And I did some Pilates. And I did my trampoline today. And Stash said, I am still at work. I've been here since 10 p.m. last night. I is tired, boss. I is tired. Right? Keep your head up. Drink you some water, Stash. I have lemon and I have pineapple water para ti. Lemon and pineapple water. And it is a beautiful treat. Yes. Stop drinking that dead water. It will electrify you. Add some fruit to your water. It makes it alkaline. You can alkalize your own water. You don't have to buy the alkaline water. Half the water in that store ain't alkaline anyway. They've tested it, right? Okay, so this will cleanse your system, flush, and help to detox. And it keeps you glowing. It is an inside job. The glow is an inside job. And you want to stay hydrated. Ooh, okay, you putting that work in. I'm proud of you always. Thank you so much, Stashington. I appreciate it so much, Kayleen. And glass. Yeah, I just got these from the $1.50 tweet, the dollar tweet. I always, I always have, yeah, and I'm at work, and I bring them to work. I bring them right to work. If you don't like lemons, use lime, Vicky. It is a live water. It is no dead water. That's what I was telling Vaughn. He said he really don't like lemon water, and I was like, try lime. Yes, and I do combinations for you all the time. Cucumbers. Godfidence has dropped in the chat. Nisi. I like to do mint, cucumber, and lime, and I call it a mojito. When I do lime, mint, and cucumber, I call it a mojito. And she says mint clean you out. Yes. So you can put whatever fruit you like in your water. I recommend you do that as opposed to going and get some Crystal Light or one of those little squirts. Man, that stuff is a bunch of crap. It's a scam. It's a scam. So what? They say no sugar. So what? So what? Now, tequila, it can dehydrate you, Bruce City. So be careful with that. If you want to, now for me personally, I can speak for myself. I am not a doctor, and I can only speak from experience. So this is what I do here on the channel. All right. Now, liquor can dry you out. It can make you dry. And when you're dry, Nat, Natalie, great day to you. Miguel is in here somewhere, Nat. Miguel is in here hanging out. The fabulous life of Natalie. Thank you so much for tuning in and tapping in, Nat. I got some water for you. It is pineapple and lemon water. And that is what I am telling the people, that you can use whatever combination that you like. If you like limes, go with limes. You can do cucumbers. I've done grapefruit before. I've done oranges before. Try some oranges in your water. That's right, Vicky. That's what I was saying. Alcohol does not mix well. Vicky says alcohol doesn't mix well with my other meds, so no alcohol for me. And Bruce City says, I'll drink water after each one for balance. And Natalie is saying, hey, Miguel. So I quit drinking a while back. I quit drinking and I stopped smoking that flower too, because it was dehydrating me. Nisi say he's a mess. Yeah, so the drinking, it wasn't helping with my arthritis, you guys. I'll be 47 this year, and I need my joints, right? So when you dehydrate yourself, it stiffens the joints. You know we need them joints, right? It stiffens the joints. And oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that, Bruce City. You make me, when you have a personality and charisma, it is easy to always have something enlightening and exciting. I do think that is a personality disorder, boredom. I am so sorry to hear that. I am so sorry to hear that. I pray that you can, release that dependency. Just release that dependency. And, we need our joints. Yeah. And, It adds to your belly and your back. Your belly and your back. The liquor. And yeah, they say, oh, it's calorie free, oh, it's sugar free. All of that stuff is a scam. Vicky says you're young. Vicky called me young because she's gonna be 51. She says I am 51 and you young, Vicky says. Yes, I tell people all the time, I am a grandmother. I am a grandmother. Yep, and I don't feel like no grandmother. I am having an amazing day. How are you, Jerry G? I look forward to seeing you. I think we have shop talk today. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday we have shop talk. So I hope to see you guys in Kindy K on the parade. Right on. But yeah, I tell people all the time that I am a grandmother. I am closer to 50 than I am to 40. And then you're going to ask me how I've survived all this time. Look. How I've survived all this time on plants? What? I'm not changing it. I'm not changing no time soon. I'm raw now. I'm raw. All I eat is plants. All I eat is fruit and vegetables and nuts and seeds and greens and beans and lentils and peas. And you want to ask me where I get my protein? Do I look like I need some protein? Protein is a basic macronutrient. It is a basic building block of food. Chef, tell him, Chef. Tell him, Chef Hit Dice. Protein, carbs, and fat. Those are your macronutrients. Those are your macronutrients, Poetic Tears. There's protein, carbs, and fats, and darn near everything, with or without a label. The stuff that I eat don't come with no label. So you want to ask me how many calories I eat a day? And I'm going to ask you, how many ingredients are you consuming? When you ask me where I get my protein, I'm going to ask you, can you pronounce methylcellulose, azotocarbonamide, monosodium glutamate, disodium guanylate, disodium inositol? Do you know what red number 40 does to your body? That's what I'm going to ask you. Since all you want to ask me where I get my protein. Bitch, peas. That's where peas. Calm down, LaLa. Drink your water. Okay, so this is the combo that I have. It lasts for 2 days. Thank you, Poetic. Poetic, she's like... This is the combo of the day. You are welcome to do lime and cucumber. Chef is in the background. You are welcome to do lime and cucumber if you want. You can do mint if you like. Grapefruit. Try orange. Try you some orange and lemon water. You will love it. You're going to drink more water. Don't buy those little squirt packs and be squirting Kool-Aid in your water and still talk about, oh, I'm still drinking my water. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't come over here talking about you want to lose weight and you still drinking energy drinks and sodas and liquor and 2-3 cups of coffee a day. You got to put that stuff down first. It doesn't matter how many push-ups. Who was that came? They said they do 200 push-ups a day. They do 200 sit-ups a day, 100 pull-ups. It's earlier up here in the chat. Crunches. Vicky says she does crunches instead of sit-ups. Cosgrove, TJ came in and he says that he does 200 push-ups a day, 200 squats, and 100 pull-ups. Now, you absolutely have to eat clean with doing that. You can't eat burgers and hot dogs and tacos and donuts and sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit for breakfast and want to. Now I'm talking about holistic weight loss, you guys. I'm talking about holistic weight loss. I'm talking about natural weight loss. I'm not talking about any pills or potions. I'm not talking about any shots or anything like that. I'm talking about natural weight loss because that's all I can speak about. That's the only thing that I can speak about. I am not a doctor. I can't speak on the GLPs, and I can't speak about any of that stuff. Okay, so I'm talking about natural weight loss. I'm talking about holistic wellness. Okay, first of all, so cutting back on coffee, drinking some water first. If you absolutely have to have coffee, if you are dependent upon the coffee first thing in la mañana, drink you some lemon water first or some lime water. Hey, official done. 5. Feliz Jueves. Happy Thursday to you. Thank you so much kindly for tuning in to the LaLa. Thank you so much kindly. Please drink water first before you drink the coffee. And revise your quality of sleep, not the quantity of sleep. It's not about how long you sleep. It is about the quality of your sleep. So consider putting the phone down at a certain time of night. Chef Hit Dice. Consider putting the phone down at a certain time of the night. Consider fasting when the sun goes down. When the sun goes down, put the fork down. Don't go eating ice cream after dinner and cake after dinner. When the sun goes down, put the fork down. Don't eat nothing else. And then put the phone down. Stop scrolling your way to bed. Are you scrolling yourself to sleep? So you can wake up energized and you won't depend upon the coffee. Lime water, lemon water, cucumber water. I know, LaLa, you're so fancy. No, I ain't. It's simple. You can get you some cucumbers, slice them up, put them in the freezer. That way they're already prepped. And every few days, you get you some fresh water, put the cucumbers in there. It lasts for 2 days. Just keep refilling the jar. Don't make pickle juice. Switch the cucumbers out every other day. Switch the limes and the lemons out every other day. Don't be in there making kimchi. It only lasts for 2 days. Put it in there overnight in the refrigerator so it is refreshing to you. Upon your awakening, I have a CPAP and now I actually sleep and get rest. Way to grow, Vicky. Way to grow, Vicky. Rest is good, so you don't need to reach for the coffee. It is a habit. It's a habit. Make a new habit. Cleanse your body. Cleanse that lymphatic system with water. Let me tell you, what you put in is what comes out. You can smell it, you can taste it in your sweat, in your tears, in your urine. What you put in is what comes out. So flush and cleanse. Drink water, drink water, drink water. I know people that you can smell it. You can smell it in their sweat. You can smell it. I can imagine what the urine smells like. So drink the water. The cucumber water, it is refreshing. It is alkalizing. It aids in detoxing of the body. Keith Williams, thank you so much kindly for that question there. What does cucumber water do for the body? It is alkalizing. It is electrifying your cells. It tells your cells, hey, we can absorb this water. You know, there are people that drink water, and their cells don't absorb it because there is blocked. Their cells are blocked by salt and by oil and by fats. But when you add the cleansing properties of the limes and the lemons and the alkalizing property of the cucumber and the mint, the citrus, the oranges, the grapefruits, it breaks up the fat. It breaks up that visceral fat that is just sitting and festering inside of you. So it is detoxing and cleansing, electrifying. Angstroms. Have you heard of angstroms before? Angstroms are the amount of life in the food. Angstroms are only present in fruit and vegetables. There are no angstroms present in flesh. Does this work for little kids too? Yes. Absolutely, Vicky. Get them kids some water. Get them babies some water, Vicky. They're not drinking coffee, are they? They drinking coffee with you? I mean, it happens. It does happen. But give them some water and then let them pick out what they want to put in their water. You can do grapes in the water if you like. You can do strawberries, kiwi. You know, they absolutely love color. So give them some colorful fruit. Eat your water. For breakfast, give them fruit. Not a donut, not a chicken croissant, not a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit with bacon and oily hash browns. Stop eating that stuff for breakfast. Don't feed it to your children. Give them some apples, some grapes, some oranges, some strawberries. And give them fruit for breakfast. Make them some oatmeal or some grits. Give them some avocado toast on whole grain bread. My boys drink lots of water, but they always get dehydrated. Yes, that's because they need electrolytes. And Gatorade isn't it. Powerade isn't it. Don't you know they're putting that red number 40, yellow number 1, and blue number 5 and 6 in the Gatorade? That is unnecessary. And that is something that they don't even do in other countries. UK, Asia, South America, Canada. That is outlawed in other countries. This is the only country where they poison our drink, they poison our food. The FDA said, hey, stop putting this in the food. Oh, but go ahead and sell out what you got. Go ahead and keep selling what you got. Sell what you've made already. Go ahead. Don't take it off the shelf. Just sell what you got. Right? But they said, oh, don't make no more. But you got to listen. You got to tune in. You got to be able to read between the lines. Hey, Steve, for truth. Great day, Dion. West side must be two sides. Must be two sides. Must be two sides. Greetings and great day to you. Thank you so much kindly for tuning in. Thank you for the yellow hearts. Thank you so much kindly. I was feeling yellow today. I was feeling in my solar plexus. Do you know what that is? Yes, I was feeling yellow today with the pineapple and the lemon. Absolutely. So give them some fruit for breakfast. Make them a smoothie. Put some spinach in there or some kale. Kale, yeah. You won't even taste it. That's a good breakfast. And then for lunch, give them something green to eat. Let them chop up some vegetables with you, some cucumbers, some squash, some zucchini. Let them sprinkle some seeds and raisins and craisins. So much. More color, the more nutrients, minerals, and vitamins. The more nutrients, minerals, and vitamins, the more energy. The more electricity in your body. You want to know how to stay energetic and youthful, vital, stamina, endurance? Eat the living foods. I'm telling you, that brown weigh you down. It weigh you down. So be careful with that. If you can at least add lemon or lime water, okay? Break your fast with fruit. Eat an apple first. before you eat that bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. They love salad. Just need to find it. Yes. Check those labels. Hey, Curtis. Check those labels. If it has vegetable oil or canola oil, put it back on the shelf. If it has vegetable oil or canola oil in the salad dressing, put it back. Avocado oil is fine. Extra virgin olive oil is fine. Sunflower, I'm on the fence about that. But definitely check for the high fructose corn syrup. You don't want that in your salad dressing. And you want to check for the sodium content. Chef hit dice. I'm going to release to you. Hey, Nisha, beautiful. Welcome in to the beautiful Nisha. Welcome in, my friend Nisha. Welcome in. Happy Friday, Junior. It is Friday, Junior. Poetic Tears is speaking. I love myself some LaLa, our beautiful queen. You are so kind. You are so kind and generous, Nisha. Let me make sure I got on my let me make sure I got myself together because Nisha up in here. Let me make sure. Nisha say, don't be getting on this YouTube looking crazy. So let me fix myself. She said, don't be getting on this YouTube looking crazy. Right on. So Fashion Nisha is in the building. And we steady building. Maine gonna come in here. In the building and steady building. He'll drop it in the chat. Very much. Yeah, so Nisha, I got fashion. I had some fashion for him today. I have on orange. And I have my matching sneakers, my orange today. So I can be coordinative. Is that a word? Coordinative? Yeah. And I think when you wear bright colors, it brightens your mood. And it helps to brighten the people's moods around you, you know? It lifts it lifts your mood. So find you some yellow. Find you some yellow and some orange. How often do you wear yellow and orange? But anyway, you know my favorite green. But I was talking about my abs and awes. Abs and awes. Abs and awes all April. I went down 5 pounds in the month of March. We still have a few days left. But I absolutely dropped 5 pounds already in March. Consistently doing my home workouts. Doing the home workouts. Team, no excuses. Are y'all still making excuses about moving your body? God gifted you movement. Some people can't move. Are you taking that for granted? God gifted us with mobility, balance, stability. Use it before you lose it. 5 pounds down. Nisha say, I'm 5 pounds less today. 5 pounds less. That's what I'm talking about. Right on. Way to grow. That's what we doing. We dropping that extra. We dropping that extra weight. And March that was my focus, to drop some extra weight. April is my focus to tone up and tighten the body. Tighten the body, build strength and balance. Nisha says she just left the doctor's office. That is what our focus 2026 pack. 2026 pack. I'm big my back. I'm big my back. Dang that, you darn Skippy Curtis doing those sit-ups, push-ups, pull-ups. Team, no excuses. We do not need a bench. We do not need a bar. We do not have to get in the car. We do not have to go far. We can do these things at home. I've been greening for a month now and working out. Nisha say she been green, y'all. Green, green, green. I love it. It helps with pain relief too. When you eliminate the azúcar, when you eliminate that sugar out of your diet, when you eliminate the sugar and the liquor, even the stuff that sneaks in through the energy drinks, or some of these, like I was saying, the salad dressings, the condiments, it can pile up on you. The soy toy. When you eliminate the sugar, it helps to reduce your pain. I got herniated discs in my neck and my back. I had sciatica going all the way down my leg to my foot. I wanted a whole nother leg. For 3 months, I was in pain. I was crying. Now, Curtis, how are we going to grow together if you're going to cheat? How I'm going to trust you if you're going to cheat? So we don't do that. What we cheating for? What? Tell me what that means to you. To cheat. What does that mean to you? Thank you, Nisha. I had to move. I had to reduce the junk that I was eating, the salt and the sugar that I was eating. And it helped to relieve some of that pain. And flush with water, juice. Flush the body with nutrients and minerals so I could rebuild. It's an inside job. I don't cheat. I'm not no cheater, Curtis. I don't cheat on myself. I don't want nobody cheating on me, so I'm not going to cheat on myself. I don't plan for cheat days. I don't plan for failure. No, we just don't do that here. No, a whole day? A whole day? Now, do you want to celebrate something coming up and you want to have a little cupcake? Eat your cupcake, Curtis. Eat it. But don't be like, oh, I'm going to Burger King every Friday at 3 o'clock. Don't do that. Don't do that. Every Tuesday, I'm going to turn up in the club and I'm going to have a fifth. Don't do that. Because that adds up. That adds up. What are you programming your body as healthy? Fast food? Absolutely not. And then you're going to be a cheap cheat? A cheap cheat at that. That stuff ain't got no flavor. If you're going to cheat, make it worth your while. But don't do it the whole entire day. Don't do it the whole entire day. Absolutely not. I can't think of what I would cheat with, you know? Because when my babies and they want to have a party or say they are celebrating or something like that, like I said, if your body is sending you messages, I don't plan for cheat days either, because if I cheat, then I never get back on track. I just keep cheating. That's from Vicky's World. And Nisha says, me, absolutely not. Hey, Bradley. Great day to you, Bradley. Thank you so much kindly. Happy Friday, Junior. Happy Friday, Junior, to you. Okay, so I am not moved by pizza or cheese or cake. That don't move me. You know why? Because my body has a not side effect, but a direct effect. A lot of us say, oh, you know, I think maybe I broke out. I think maybe this upset my stomach. No, it did. Not maybe, it did. So if I get a hold of a Snicker, a Twix, a Kit Kat, 100 grand, all that stuff that got milk in it, I'm going to get zits on my face. I'm going to break out in acne. First of all, it's not going to taste good because milk, It don't even taste the same as when I was a young girl, when I was a child, and I used to find happiness in candy like that, the milk chocolate. First of all, it don't even taste the same. And then second, it's gonna break me out as it did when I was a young girl. Still on my way to 47. I don't want no acne on my face. So that doesn't move me. I'm not moved by it. Once you know how your body responds, once you learn how to tap in and tune in to your language, your body language, we always want to read other people's body language. Oh, she's stomping her feet. She rolling her shoulders. She snapping her neck. No, read your own body language. Yellow looks amazing on you, LaLa. Thank you, Nisha. Fashion Nisha. Yes, I can deal with some dark chocolate. Yeah, I can do some dark chocolate with no milk. But what I look like with acne on my face. So I'm not moved by that. It doesn't, I don't crave stuff like that anymore. When I turned 13, me and milk dairy stopped getting along. You're darn right, Vicky, because we're not baby cows. You eat that ice cream and it go like shoes in the dryer. Just knocking that stomach up. Why torture yourself with the ice cream? Now, the cheese, it is boogers. I'm not tempted by that. It don't move me. I don't look at people eating pizza and be like, ooh, I wish I had a slice. I'd be like, ew, that's clogged my nose right up. I wouldn't even be able to breathe through my nose. Just shove the pizza up my nose and put the crust on my back. Right here, put the crust right here on my back. So pizza doesn't move me, right? It don't, because I know what it does to me. Going to the movie theater, nachos and cheese and jalapeno peppers. That cheese will clog my nose right up. Straight boogers, the cheese. I don't even know why they call it cheese. It's just old milk. It's coagulated milk. That's what cheese is. It's old milk. And then they add salt and flavoring to it so it can taste good to you. A lot of us have been befoozled, bamboozled, led astray, scallywagged by the flavorings, by the salt. Just sprinkle some salt on there. It'll taste good. By the sugar, by the food coloring. Oh, it look good. But you have to tune in and tap into what it's doing to your body. They pass donuts around in the office. I don't give a I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that. How many donuts can you eat? I look in people's cart now. And their cart is a direct reflection of their energy. Cart full of snacks and cereal and little Debbie cakes. Load it down with all the meats. Load it down. And what they doing? They leaning over the buggy like this. They leaning on that buggy too. They leaning on that buggy. Some of them limping. They leaning on that buggy. It's packed with junk food. Not a fruit, not a vegetable. Hey Nelson, great day to you. Welcome in. What's up, mama? I was like, you can call me Larry. You can call me Larry. I am amazing balls. How are you, Nelson? I am doing smoothie. I have strawberry, banana, and carrot. Oh, and pineapple. I made carrot, pineapple, turmeric juice, and I saved some pineapples, and I saved my pulp from my carrot juice because I juice my own vegetables and fruit. And so I save the pulp. And then I put in a half a cup into the freezer bag. And then I did the banana. I put that in the freezer bag. I got me some frozen strawberries and I put that in the freezer bag. And I made 6 of those freezer bags. And that way I have my smoothies ready. So when I come to the gym after class, I will have my gains, bro. So I got my gains already ready. When you have yourself prepared and it's in sight, then you have no leeway to stray because your present self has prepared your future self. And why would you cheat? If you said today this is what I want to do, and then the future you comes in tomorrow and says, let's just do it. Let's just do it tomorrow. It's always going to be put off. You got to put your foot down. You got to put your foot down. I'm doing great on this sad Thursday. No, you claim it. If you name it, you claim it. You name it, you claim it, Nelson. You better claim it. Claim it how you want it, Constantine. Claim it how you want it. You choose. You choose. I'm the type of person that would choose this over you choose. Whatever you put focus into grows. If you focus on this isn't going good for me, oh, this really didn't work out for me, then the universe is going to keep delivering that. I've heard people say, oh my God, every time on my birthday it rains and I get struck by lightning. Every time. Don't you know that's an affirmation? Whether it is negative or positive, that is an affirmation. Our words are energy. We are spelling that. If you say that every time on my birthday it rains and I get struck by lightning, it's happened every time. Look how powerful you are. Beyond measure, look how powerful you are. You just keep naming that and you keep claiming that. It's going to keep happening for you. You're going to keep getting struck by lightning because that's what you're focused on. You might want to choose a different outcome because God, the universe, will answer. When we stop the boys from eating so much sugar, their energy level actually increased, possibly. Not like high energy, then crash, energy, then crash. Their ability focus increased as well. That's from Vicky's World 2 Moms. I do believe that, Vicky. Yeah, that sugar, it can weigh you down. It's just like the coffee. You think the coffee gives you energy, but it's actually borrowing energy from you. It's taking your energy from your future self. And that's why people crash, especially with the energy drinks. They crash. They may get a hit, but then you crash because you're borrowing. When there's a steady energy from real plants, real food, real nourishment. Your body wants nourishment, energy, and minerals, not quick fixes. This is a lifestyle, a whole lifestyle, not a race. You speak things into existence. You're darn right, Vicky, right? Whether it is good or bad, you absolutely. Nelson, tell me tell me more about you that you want to collaborate with I. Tell me more what you got going on there, Nelson. If you care to drop your channel link, you type juice me in the chat. Let me see. Let me pin it here. You type juice me in the chat just like that. And Nightbot will drop your channel link. And we can go over and see what you got going on over there, Nelson. I am not really a big collaborative person. Thank you so much, City Life. Thank you so much kindly, City Life. What is that? Is that a raccoon? What is that? Yeah, so please share your channel and tell me what your panda cub. Isn't that cute? That is so cute. That is cute. Are you a fan of animals in the zoo? Yeah, I like animals too. Sometimes I get caught up watching cat videos. I just love catitudes. They're so cool. Yeah, they're so free. I would be a cat in another life. That or a butterfly. But anyway, I digress. Very much so. Be careful. What you focus on, it grows. Okay? So if you're focused on how somebody treated you, or if somebody cut you off at the red light, or if somebody gave you the finger, if you focus on that, it raises your blood pressure, it increases your body temperature, right? And now you're clenching your teeth, you're wrinkling up your face, you're causing yourself to age, you're increasing your cortisol, your stress level, because that's what you're focused on. So be so kind to focus on good things. Hey, Eternal, thank you so much kindly for the water. Yes, drink your water. Drink your water. I have pineapple and lemon water today, Eternal. So thank you so much kindly for the water break. I appreciate you. I rise and drink water. I rise and I drink water. And then after my workout, I have smoothie. I'm almost done with my smoothie here. And then I squeeze my own juice. Just like that, Vicky just dropped her channel link in the chat. You can do the same thing. Cheers to Vicky's World too, Mom. Stop by her channel and give it a taste. Mwah. Bramalena, feliz jueves, mi amor. Listening while cooking. Share with us what you are cooking, Bramalena, on this fine Thursday. Thank you for the green hearts. I appreciate it. We hung out, Bramalena, in the podcast the other night, and I talked about being defensive, offended by other people, instead of just letting go and let God. Let go and let God, You don't have to win every argument. Choose these battles. Some people are just feeding off of your energy, whether it is negative or positive. So just be careful. We are the currency. We are the energy. We are the frequency. Be careful with your energy, right? Broccoli and some other veggies from Bramalena. I am applying that technique, giving it to God. Very much so. Please do. Everything doesn't have to be proven. Somebody cut you off at the red light, and now you're going to chase them all the way home. Why? You done chase these people all the way home. Now what you going to do? Because they cut you off at the red light? What about what you were supposed to do? Now you off task. You diverted, distracted. You done chase these folk all the way home just to prove your point. Oh, you ain't gonna disrespect me. You ain't gonna disrespect me. Why do you feel disrespected? Because that's what you claimed? That's like somebody calling you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Interesante. Interesting observation, Eternal Claim King. Interesting observation. God fights my battles when I am still. Peace be within us and peace be out with us. God be within us and God be out with us. Yes, Vicky. Let them have it. Let them have it. You can get carried away with other people's energy. I don't let other people's problem be my problem. That's one thing. I don't make your problem my problem. I'm not downgrading your problem and saying your problem ain't probleming. I'm just saying I'm not absorbing that energy. So when you come to me and you're having a freaky day, a crazy day, have a better day. You have a better day. You gonna throw paper at me? Now you slamming books down on my desk? Hmm. And what I supposed to do? Get mad? What I supposed to jump back? No, that takes a lot of energy. That takes a lot of energy just to defend. Oh, you know what? We good, bro. We good over here. I just step to the side, right? Don't be chasing nobody down the street because they cut you off in traffic. I seen that happen. Thank you for the brown heart. Thank you so much, kindly. I seen that happen before. That upset me so much I had to change the channel, swag boss. I had to change the channel because it was upsetting me. Don't you know you can keep scrolling? Don't you know you can change the channel here in the digital life and in the real life? You can change the channel. This guy, I can't say whose fault it was, but like my mother say, you can't tell who the fool is. You can't tell who the fool is if both of them wrapped up in it, right? And so it was just like this road rage incident. And I could just like feel me absorbing the anger that they had from their road rage. First of all, don't be streaming while you're driving. I'm going to automatically scroll past you because I don't need you trying to read my chat while you're driving. I'm not about to contribute to that. And then second of all, now you fussing with somebody in another car. They already done moved out your way, but you gonna back up and curse them out some more? For what? Because that's what you have inside. You have to deal with your own issues. If you have all that cursing out to somebody strange, or whether it's somebody that you know, you got all that energy in you to curse and fuss at somebody, and then what? And then what? Is we gonna make it home, bruh? Is we going home or we going to jail? What is that? You want to go home or you want to go to jail? Huh? You want to go home or you want to go to jail? Which one? Which one you want to do? So you choose your battles. You can just keep on moving. People do that to me all the time. I am a grandmother, so I drive like one, right? So I'm always on the right lane. I'm all the way over in the right lane. I'm like this. Who's that lady? Who's that lady? Who's that lady? And I'm cruising, right? I'm going the speed limit. And I've had people double yellow lane me, curb me, and go and then smash on the brakes in front of me. And I'd be like, whoa, I thought you was in a rush. Why not go around me and keep going? What's the point of smashing on the brakes? You upset? Because you can't control yourself. You want to control me. That's what happens a lot of times. People want to control you because they can't control themselves. You ever think about that? You can't control yourself. You got other things going on. And I'm not about to give you no examples of things that you cannot. I'm not about to give you no examples. Thank you, Nelson. I appreciate that. But I'm for real. I'm for real. They're not thinking about that till they wake up in jail. They don't think about them consequences because it is a spirit that takes over. I am a grandmother, swag boss. Thank you kindly. I am a grandmother. And I like to, early is on time and on time is late. So now you rushing, you trying to get somewhere. And what I tell them people, I say, oh, I hope you get where you need to go safely. Instead of flipping them off and chasing them and trying to cut back in front of them, don't you know how much energy that takes? It takes a lot of energy. I just ain't got that in me. I don't got it in me. Go on your way. If you need to get in front of me, go. Make it where you got to go, and then we end up at the red light together. And now you don't want to look over at me. I'm like, oh, we meet again at the red light. All that, right? People can only gift what they have inside. When people come to you and they're upset and they're angry and you have no clue what you've done to them, because 99 times out of 10 you haven't done anything to them. They just want to project onto you what they're feeling inside, right? So don't get trapped. That's what the podcast was about the other night. Me and Brahmalena hung out. That's what the podcast was about last night. Don't get trapped in bringing your energy down to match somebody else's energy. When their energy is low or they're on E and they're not feeling loved, they're not feeling the love of God within them, and so they want you to feel how they feel so they won't be alone. It don't matter whether it's negative or energy. They just don't want to be alone. So they want you to feel like they feel, and that's why it's called projection. Be careful. Don't get caught up in that trap. Don't do it. Somebody call you a cockeyed fool. What you gonna answer back? What your answer gonna be? Oh, I might be cockeyed. I never thought about that. How can you be offended by something that don't apply to you? That's the only way you feel disrespected, unless you feel it apply to you. So we got grown men talking about put some respect on my name. Or women, she keep looking at me. I don't know why she looking at me like that, but you looking at her, looking at you, looking at her. Childish. Grow up. Elevate. Let me say elevate. Let me just say elevate. It's just that simple to me. It is very simple. And yeah, high vibrations to you guys. I'm not going to hold you. Turn up. Turn up. It is Friday, Junior. It is Friday, Junior. Make it a great day on purpose. Gratitude is the altitude. Focus on what's going good for you. Some people ain't got no legs to walk with. Some people ain't got no eyes to see with. You better be grateful for what you got and stop thinking about what you don't got. The more you think about what you don't got, the more you ain't going to have it. You focus on fruitfulness. You focus on provision. You focus on coverage. You focus on favor. And that's what will come to you. Okay? Shall I blow the whistle? I got a whistle too. I got a whistle and I got some. Now you like, LaLa, why in the world is you carrying around a tambourine, girl? When the last time I seen one of them things? Why do she got a tambourine? Because I'm crazy like that. I'm crazy like that. You better enjoy your life. Hey, don't feel guilty for being happy. You don't owe that to nobody. You don't owe nobody no frown. You don't have to hide your light. You do not have to dim your glow just so somebody else feels better about themselves. You don't. Let them, like I said, I don't let nobody, I'm not your problem. I'm not making that my problem. You can't be responsible for everybody else. They're having a bad day, so you don't want to come in having a good day. You're going to pretend to have a bad day too. Don't you know if you pretend to have a bad day, in that being in it? You are what you do, what you repeatedly do, you are. So if you continue to dim your light for other people, then you're not shining, you're not glowing. You can't be responsible for other people's life. Only they can turn it off and on. May peace be within you and may peace be out with you, okay? I gotta clock out because I'm at work, not working. And so I'm gonna clock out now. And I will see you guys. I will see you guys soon. I'm not sure if I will come back on later on today. I am on the road to YouTube monetization. I may need maybe like a couple of more hours. Hey, glitch at work, not working. Not right, right. No stereotypes have been harmed. I appreciate that, glitch. I appreciate your input, glitch. You know what I mean when I say I'm at work, not working? That means what I do is not work. That means that what I do, I love to do, and it is not work for me. I teach fitness for a living. That's how I get paid, by doing what I love to do, and I've been doing for 19 years. So therefore, I do not consider it work, and that's what I mean by I am at work, not working. So I appreciate your input there. Thank you so much, very kindly. I'm glad that you said that. Okay. Boop, boop. So I appreciate your engagement on my channel. I thank you so much kindly. Peace, peace and love. I am melanated. TJ, that's my. I am melanated. I am melanated. A few more hours to monitor. Yes, Brahmalena, Lo hacimos. We did it. We are there, and there is no turning back. Okay. Adios, au revoir, wiedersehen, arrivederci, and das vidania. I don't know what language you speak, glitch, but maybe I taught you something.